What is he doing? He's like drawing power from gigantic statues. He threw his sword. Yeah, he's like transforming into different things based on like what the statues are. Oh, I got bracers. Pass. Guys, I just got bracers. I get to replace my blue bracers. Nice. Alright. So not only do I have bracers, I'm going to enchant the bracers. Here we go. Boom. Enchant bracers. 479 item level now. Sweet. So this is like easy gear town. So I didn't know what I was doing on that one, but didn't seem to matter too much. Wasn't the biggest issue. I appreciate you guys helping me and telling me what to do, though. So yeah, like I just replaced my blue bracers. That's amazing. Someone invite Deathstrike to the guild, because I can't right now. What? Here, I'll promote you. Wait, what? Guild status. What am I? Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So if I can replace my chest and weapon, that would be insane. Because I just replaced another blue item, which is pretty hilarious. What is this? Is that a pterodactyl up there? What? G, AoE pull, immune. Alright, so those guys are immune. Yeah, go ahead and explain the next boss, so I know what to do. He's going to focus on one tank. Can't top off. Periodically kicks you in the spirit realm. You have to kill this big ad to get out. Also, when he turns you into a voodoo doll, you're going to take extra damage.
It'd be dying time now.
Who's this guy? Some big Zandalari dude? I do indeed stream. And tonight I happen to be on my last day of my Pandaria 10-day trial. Why is a rogue tanking? Someone's asking me for gold. What? Hey, Elbic. Thanks for coming. What did I get? Golds?
Bah! Bested by the likes of you. What a shame for a Zandalari priest to endure. But it ain't no thing. Take your trinkets. You'll be needing them. I be going now. Time to find a new home for my soul. Death be a doorway, and time a window. I'll be back.
Was that it? So that was that? How can I see what loot they drop? Someone said that I could see. Oh, there we go. Loot. Cool. Treasure chest? What? Click the chest on the right. Where? There's a treasure chest? Where? Where's the treasure chest? Seriously? Oh, you guys were talking about the tab. Sorry, there's a stream delay. Can't get over the stream delay. Cool. Well, I guess it's time for the next one, huh? That wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. So, Raid Finder. I can now do the Vault of Mysteries, right? So is this the next one? Invite you. Okay. Alright. Vault of Mysteries. Cool. Well, that was interesting. I'm going to take a quick break. And I shall be right back. And we'll do another blind dungeon. I'm not missing. I'm back. I am back. So I queued up with the DPS this time, one of our guildies. Will that make it longer? Report smooth for AFK. Hey, I just completed a dungeon, man. I deserved a bathroom break. Guilty Gear. Cool fighting games. And I have considered an acapella of a Guilty Gear song. Good request. Good request. I like it. What am I eating? Blackberries. Eating them too fast, apparently. I like blackberries. Yeah, Guilty Gear has some good music. Baildar, you can bet that I will do that song eventually. How's my day? Pretty good. Pretty good. Just been hanging out. Doing a little bit of work. Turned on a stream. Just for fun. Last day of my Pandaland trial. You're having a PB&J sandwich? Mario Paint? Yeah. I should stream Mario Paint, shouldn't I? I should become that guy, the Mario Paint streamer. And get, like, really good at it. The fly killing game. Ah, Charles here. Considering a continuing subscription? I never actually subscribed to WoW. I would always initiate a subscription, cancel it, because I don't like to commit to this. The best I ever did was I would commit to 3-month chunks. I would subscribe for 3 months for the discounted rate, and then undo it. And then, like, you know, if that 3 months would go by and I was still playing, I'd renew it, cancel it again. 3 months later, do the same thing. I was talking last night about how I knew some people who would do the subscription thing and they would quit playing and they would keep paying for a while. And that's the last position I want to be in. Paying for a game I'm not playing. So, worst case scenario is I knew people who paid for it for 6-7 months without playing it at all. Just because they forgot to undo their subscription. So, game cards? Yeah, game cards are cool. I don't know where to get them. I don't go to the trouble to go get game cards. I just do the online thing. Free-to-play MMOs? Well, I've kind of ranted about free-to-play MMOs. About how, as long as they don't have a pay-to-win system, as long as you don't buy experience boosts and crap like that. Yeah, GameStop. I'm not going to go to GameStop to buy WoW cards. I'd rather do it online. Start a subscription, pay for a month, cancel the subscription immediately as you sign up. You still get a month. What's my favorite Pokemon? Charl. Or Windows 98. Jumping back into WoW again? Yeah. I mean, for me it was just like, why not? It's fun. It's a nostalgic game. Haven't played it in 2 years. What's wrong with experience boosts? If I join a game and then like $4.99 for a 6-hour experience boost, I instantly say screw that. Because for people like me, who like, you know, time is valuable, like, of course, like, I'm going to be pressured into paying them $5 for 6 hours of experience boost or whatever. And I hate that. Because that means that people that pay extra money get a play bonus. They get things that other people don't that actually affects gameplay. And not into that. And that's just experience boost. There's also like crafting boosts and all sorts of other stuff like daily quest currencies you get for paying money. If I play a game that has that, I won't be playing it for very long. Free-to-play models should be buy pretty things, sell mounts, sell pets, sell pretty hairdos, sell hats, sell capes, sell spell upgrades that look neat, they don't affect gameplay. I mean, people buy that stuff. But that doesn't affect anybody except for the people that look at those things and say, oh, that's pretty. You know what I mean? So, that's my rant. I'll rant on that every time anyone brings up free-to-play, probably. If I feel like it. Sometimes I don't pay attention. Guild Wars 2 had that, and that's why I don't play it. Guild Wars 2 had those things I just mentioned. So, that's why I don't play it. I think Guild Wars 2 is a gorgeous game. Has a good system, too. But when I saw that kind of stuff going on, I just couldn't play it. Every free-to-play MMO has boosters? Not quite. Not quite. There's some that don't. A lot of free-to-play games that I know of don't have that, but most of them do because it's a successful model and people want to pay for boosts because it saves time. But it's just, I'd rather have a subscription model where everyone's on an even playing field, paying $15 a month or $10 a month or whatever, and then hey, with that $10 or $15 a month, you can do whatever you want. No pressure to, hey, well, tonight I should pay an extra $10 to do this. And tomorrow I may pay an extra $20 to do this. It's like, no. That favors people with a lot of money. Or people who are willing to waste a lot of money, you know? And I'm not going to play a game with an uneven playing field like that. It's weird. It doesn't feel good. I've heard Star Wars The Old Republic has a good storyline. I haven't played it. I know it's free to play now, and I don't know if they have like experience boosts and all that crap. I know they make you pay for stuff. Like Lord of the Rings Online, when they went free to play, they implemented experience boosts and crafting boosts and all this stuff, and it's just like, oh, giant sigh. Just leave that stuff out of it. You know, like, sell pretty things. Take out selling experience boosts and put in, like, more mounts, more pets, more spell upgrades, you know? I've heard rumors about SWTOR's free-to-play system being horrible. And I can't vouch for that, but some other... Why are the berries crunchy? Because they're dried. Someone says there's going to be an Assassin's Creed movie in 2015. Wow. How long has this been going on? Alright. Yeah, Forever Shadows. You know. Paying for quicker XP, paying for better gear, you know, real money. And just like... And you know, like... The Diablo 3 real money auction house. That's different because that's all players. Players sell things to other players, you know? So if I decide to sell this awesome axe that I found instead of use it, that's my choice. You know, if I decide to sell all these millions of gold I made for real dollars, that's my choice. You know? Other players buy that. When companies just set up a system where you pay them for experience boosts and crafting boosts and gear, yeah, that's just like, here, give us your money. We're putting it out there for you, you know? Oh, you can get it by gameplay, but it'll take you 10 hours. Why not pay $2, you know? Who's not going to do that whenever you're serious about a game? And that's why I don't like it. Because it's pressure. With a subscription fee, you know, it takes away that pressure. Subscription fees just say, okay, even playing field. Everyone's paying $15 a month or whatever. Everyone's on the even playing field. Now you go play the game. You know? That's what I enjoy about subscription-based MMOs. Maple Story in a nutshell. Yeah. The whole Asian MMO, Korean MMO thing is like... I used to play a game called Moo Online when it was in beta. And it was fun back in, 2003, 2004. But when they released the game, they implemented an online shop where you could, like, buy all this expensive crap. And it was like, what? And it just took all desire to play that game out for me. And I have a friend who got into Moo Online randomly. He didn't even know I played it. And one weekend, he spent $278 on in-game stuff to buff up his character. His wife found out, made him quit the game. But they couldn't get that $278 back, you know? It's just like, that's what these type of games do, you know? It's, I mean, ugh, weird. But it's going to exist because it's profitable. People are going to pay game companies things because they're, you know, they want to boost. It's going to happen, and that's why those games exist. You know? For real. But yeah, my friend with his $278 gone in a weekend, that's not an isolated case. That happens all the time. I don't know anything about Titan. I heard they scrapped it and they started it over. MMOs wouldn't be fun if the playing field was perfectly even. What's World of Warcraft? Everyone starts off at a level. You can't pay for boosts. You can't pay for anything but pets and mounts that you can't even use unless you have the skill to train for them. That's an even playing field. You know? It's up to you to get ahead, you know? It's not up to your wallet. For real. I am drinking out of a jar. Good quote, Zvan. Perfectly even playing field was never fun. I mean, think about chess. Oh, wait. That's good. Yeah, even playing fields are what create games in the first place, you know? Games get ruined by uneven playing fields. You know, on the bad end, it's called cheating. But pay to win is like a built-in cheating system that's profitable for the company. And, yeah. Right now, I do not have a PS3 or Xbox. I don't. What about the players who have a life and can't spend 40 hours a week playing WoW? Like me? Then I'm going to play as much as I can play. And that's what it'll be like. I won't be in a heroic raiding guild. I won't have 1,000,000 gold, you know? I'll sit here having 2,000 gold, decent gear, as much fun as I can stand to have, you know? That's what it is. If you're serious about it, you can go on the black market and buy someone's account. That's what people did in WoW. But even then, you're buying from a player, not the company, and it's more legit than buying from a company in my eyes. You know, if some dude wants to sell his effort to another player for money, that's between two players. That's not built into the system. Onslaught Faye just summed it up. Pay to win is for dung munglers. Onslaught Faye, here to save the day. But yeah. Like in World of Warcraft, people, yeah, exactly. People are not given the option to buy their way to in-game content. And that's why it's good. In other games, you can buy your way to in-game content with real money out of your wallet. And you don't even have to play the game. Or you know, shave days off playing the game, because that's the way they set up the system to get money out of your wallet. You know. What mic am I using? It's an Audio Technica, old one. I don't know. It's really old. I don't even know the model. I've never known the model. It was given to me used in 2006. I've had it since then, but it was used before I got it. What's the difference between buying something from a player and buying something from a company? Well, if a company sets up a game, its system is if a company sets up a game with pay to win stuff in it, then they're gonna tune the game to that, to where if you can buy experience, well, they're gonna make it longer to level than it would be normally. And so, or like say for instance, crafting, people who don't pay them money a detriment, and they'll say, well, if you pay us, then you can skip this whole step, and it's built into the system. Whereas when you buy something directly from another player, you're not doing anything but paying another player for what they've done in the game. It's like if I'm eating blackberries. If I go, take the time to go plant blackberries all in my backyard, in the game of life, and my neighbor doesn't take the time to do that, and then my neighbor sees that I have a bunch of blackberries and he wants to buy blackberries, I'll sell it to him for $20. And I'll say, nice, I just won this little game, because my neighbor didn't take the time to plant blackberries. But it's like if, God or something like that just like instantly plops down, an entire apple orchard in my neighbor's yard because he said a prayer and gave him, some type of tribute, well, then that's cheating, right? That's built into the system. It's a weird analogy, but, do you guys see what I'm saying? Thanks for the grats on reaching 90, yeah. Pumpkin farming for the win. Yeah, it wasn't a perfect analogy, but the BlackBerry thing made sense. That the whole like God thing. I mean, I was trying to compare it to real life. Because like yeah, if you join a system or a game that has built in like pay to win, then the company is obviously going to be making money off that. And that's the way they're going to make money. And so they're going to promote that. They're going to advertise and say, hey, well, here's this, man. If you just buy this, you get your fix and get double XP. Oh, if you buy this, you get your fix and you get double crafting experience for 2 hours. Oh, if you do this, when you get 30% run speed for 3 hours. And the guys that didn't pay for it, well, you'll have an advantage over them. Just give us $10, no problem, man. And before you know it, a month has gone by, and instead of paying a $15 subscription fee, you've given them $50 of your own money or more. And it's just like, ugh. Yeah. Anyways. Oh yeah, Faye just did it. Better now is he's playing a chess match and have someone to pay to upgrade their pawns into more powerful units. Boom, right there. That is like black and white. Good analogy, Faye. If I play a game of chess with someone and someone paid $4.99 to upgrade their pawns into rooks or whatever, I'm not playing that game. I will not play that game. I don't care if that other guy across from me is whining about how he doesn't have enough time to play and he needs the rooks to have fun. He's playing against me. It's like I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm gonna go play an even level chess match with someone. Anyways, yeah, this has been a really long rant, but it's because you guys continue bringing up points, so that's why I keep talking about it. I do think it's an interesting thing to talk about. I think the whole, microtransaction system in games is very like stepping on eggshells. You can do it right, or you can do it wrong. You can do it really wrong. This is a really long queue, man. Is it because I'm queued with Neris? 22 minutes. This has been a really long queue. Killcleat, chess is completely even. No one has an advantage starting besides their brain. That's what makes a game, It's like you start off on the same level everyone else and you see how you do. You're right? Like I make a Death Knight here. And I level him up and see how I do, my DPS, my tanking skills, whatever, compared to other people on the same level, right? And when I see people doing really well in this game, I know that they didn't pay to do that. Or when they have insane gear, I know that they didn't pay to get better. And because of that, it's like I can look at another Death Knight in this game and be like, wow, that guy's really good, obviously. In these games with pay-to-win systems, you look at a guy and you're like, oh, well, did he pay for that? Probably paid for all that, Or like, oh, he probably paid for these experience boosts. That's how he leveled faster than everyone else. Or, oh, he leveled his crafting faster than everyone else because he bought those crafting boosts. Killcleat, you may feel uneven because you're uneven, but the game is not uneven. We're talking about the game here. We're not talking about people. Faye again hits it on the dot. In an MMO, what makes anything valuable is scarcity and time. That's right. Like this right here. Look at this. Fiery Phoenix Mount thing. Right? Pure Blood Firehawk. In Cataclysm, that was really, really hard to get. I never got it. Right? Look at that. See that mount? Okay. Case in point. That was really hard to get. There weren't many on the server. Oh, look, and there's another one right on top of me right here. They're not as scarce anymore because you can go back to those dungeons with an overpowered character and kill them and do the dungeons way easier than it used to be. But back then, they were scarce. And there were people who would have paid several $100s for one of these mounts. But now, because an expansion is rolled over, they're not as scarce, so they're not worth anything anymore. You know, if you're dedicated to level 90, you can kind of suck and still go get them. And, you know, that's the way a lot of these games work. This mount, person right in front of me, this mount does not exist anymore. It absolutely does not exist. So, this mount is very scarce. For me to get this, I would have to buy that guy's account, right? And he would probably charge me like $500 or something, $400. And because of that, you know, it's like that's what that's worth, you know, in real, you know, that's illegal for Blizzard. But yeah. Anyways, that's the way these, like, you know, that's like a natural economy. But like if a company sets it up to where like, oh well, here you go to your store and go to our store and buy this Imani Warbear for $39.99, then guess what? That's not going to be worth what it was anymore. You know, because that's not scarce anymore. So, yeah, exactly. Like in a fighting game, think about it. Ryu versus Ryu, right? In Street Fighter. But one other guy decided, well, I haven't had the time to play the game, so I'm going to pay $4.99 to have, you know, 30% more powerful moves. What? You know, that's oh, it's lame. Anyways, how are you guys doing? The purple Warbear is a joke. Yeah, the purple Warbear is like the faded, not so cool looking version of that one. Supply and demand indeed. Why is this queue taking so long? Purple Warbear is cool. I mean, it's whatever. They implemented it and it's there. But like this one right here, this is the legit one. And it looks cool. Like, you know, saturated colors. It looks really good. And like my baby Blizzard Bear, it's the 4th anniversary pet. You can't get that anymore. So it's rare. Not that it's very in demand because no one really cares much about it, but still, it's like, look at that. That doesn't exist anymore. Well, it does, but you just can't get it. Unattainable. I'm good, Zomberate. I'm good. Do I ever drink anything for my voice? Nope. A lot of water. Lots of water. A subscription game? Well, as long as it's an even playing field, you know, $14.99 a month, whatever, you know. It's just whether you want to join that even playing field, you know. It's like if you want to buy the next Assassin's Creed game, you're gonna have to pay $60, you know. That's what it's gonna take to play that game. In World of Warcraft, you have to buy the game and then, you know, pay a monthly fee if you want to play the game. That's just the way the game is, but it's an even playing field for everyone. And that's the way it is. And, you know, that's why it works. If you go to GameStop and you say, well, you know, I don't have as much time to play the game. Can I get a better deal on Assassin's Creed? And they're like, well, how about this? We'll give you the game for $42.73 since you're a 43-year-old male that works 39 hours a week. Next person walks up and says, well, I want Assassin's Creed 2 for cheaper. Like, well, you're a 35-year-old male who has a better paying job. We're going to charge you full price, $59.99. Then, it's another weird analogy, but it relates to real life. It's like, come on, you know, charge whatever you're going to charge and leave it. Just leave it, man, because you know, you're either going to play the game or you're not. You're either going to subscribe to a subscription-based MMO or you're not. And you're either going to pay for pay-to-win games or not. And that's the way it is. So, yeah, this subject goes all over the place. All the problems of a pay-to-win game are fine as long as it's wrapped up in a subscription model instead. What are you talking about? Joshua Wrigley, I don't think you have been listening. I don't know. Yeah, that has nothing to do with anything. Yeah, it's really simple. Faye just said it. Problem with the pay-to-win is an uneven playing field between players. That's it. That's it. You know? I mean, World of Warcraft is not a perfect game. Lord of the Rings Online is not a perfect game. It has pay-to-win aspects. The old EverQuest was not a perfect game, but like those games, like these subscription-based, like they're not perfect games, but they're an even playing field. It's like chess. You either like chess or you don't like chess. I'm not a big fan of chess, so I'm not gonna buy a chessboard, to play. But like, if I wanted to, I would, and I would, work at it if I wanted to get good at it. And it would be, and I know it would be an even playing field. And if I got beat, it's because I got beat. It's not because, someone had a souped-up pawn set that they paid $10.99 extra for that had an extra chance to move an extra, that kind of stuff. It's like, whatever, man, whatever. Old EverQuest was perfect. Old EverQuest was a really good. I mean, the reason why WoW turned out to be the behemoth it is because Old EverQuest was so good. So, Old EverQuest was a great template. They did a great job with what they did. Okay, again, I don't know what I'm doing in this raid. Okay, who's our other tank? 820k. Inspect. Okay, this person has some really good gear. Okay, I'm glad we have a tank we can follow here.
A powerful sorcerer who kept the kingdoms in check through terror and darkness.
So yeah, this has been a very lively conversation, but I think it's a very real problem in the gaming industry. Like, in my opinion, there are many really good games that come out, but I will never play them because built into the system is a pay system, is a microtransaction system that like makes you need to buy things if you really want to get play the real game, which is unfortunate. I want to buy a game for whatever it costs and know that everyone else will pay that exact same amount, and that'll be it. That's what I want.
Ruled his vassals with an iron fist.
Huge problem? Yeah, I really do think it's a huge problem. Like, that's one of the reasons why I don't buy a lot of mobile games, because I know there's some good games out there, but the way mobile games usually work is like they're either free or whatever, you buy them, and then like as you go through the game, you can like pay for pay us 99 cents and you'll get double power on this level, And it's like, man, this game's really fun, but I don't want to do that. I never want to do that.
And genius thief. He stole from the rich and kept everything for himself.
So what's the story of this thing? Like, Warwalker shows, walking around, doing stuff, resurrecting spirits.
What is this? I've heard nothing of this emperor. Meng the Demented? According to these texts, Meng was the most foul and maniacal ruler to ever abuse the imperial throne.
So he's reading things off the walls here? WoW does have microtransactions, but it's just mounts and pets. Nothing that affects gameplay. Which is the way it should be. They sell pretty things. What is this?
I will crush you. Another victim.
there anything I should know about this boss? Sorry if my rotation sucks. I'm trying to read chat at the same time. I'm super glad that this tank knows what to do. He does like 2 million melee damage, but it's spread out amongst other targets. Okay, so it's spread, so that's why we're stacking. I see. People staying in volley. I see. Welcome to the guild, Zenti. We have a new Gnome Death Knight. I'm glad you like the tabard. It's Charles. cast something called Crazy Thought. What? What is happening? I can see how outside of looking for raid, these are probably difficult raids. All these mechanics, man. Gotta learn the boss battles. Not so necessary in looking for raid. See, that's the good and the bad thing about this looking for raid things. Like, WoW used to not have this stuff. These raids used to mean something, you know? But like now, you just do looking for raid and experience the content. You get watered down versions of the gear, but you still get gear. And, you know, I'm taking advantage of that right now because I don't want to play hardcore. And it's good for me. But it's actually kind of sad for the game in general. I think... because it really does water down the content. And I think it's a major reason why they're losing a lot of subscribers, because when a game like doesn't really mean anything anymore, it's fun to play for a little bit, but there's no reason to invest much into it because, again, it's like skewing the model. I think most people that played the old WoW can agree. What does this guy drop?
A secret passage has opened beneath the
Shoulder and a
platform.
breastplate.
This way. Look at the dust along the floor. These dark halls have not seen footfalls for many centuries. Once, the Mogu enslaved all of the races of Pandaria and bent them to their nefarious will. These Jinyu have been locked in an eternity of servitude.
Watching smooth stream walked off a cliff. Great job, Father Wilson. You did it. You did it.
This direction.
Blue bubbles all over the ground. Are these lightning people? crazy that WoW's dropped like 5 million subscribers from its peak, but it still has like 7 million. That's so many people playing this game. Especially for a subscription-based MMO. Subscription-based turns a lot of people off initially. Yeah, I think when World of Warcraft starts selling, you know, doing the model where they start to sell like in-game items and stuff like that and boosts for like real money, I think that's when the game is officially like dead. When they start to do that kind of stuff, they've seen the writing on the wall. And they're like, well, everyone else is doing it, so let's do it. And then when they go like free to play, they're officially dead. Unless they do something cool and they go free to play and they only sell shiny trinkets, you know what I mean? Mounts and pets, but I think they would, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see what happens. I'm not too concerned because I'm not too concerned about this game, really. I just kind of have a lot of nostalgia for it. Because of how long ago I played this game and how much I played it. In-game shop? Well, again, as long as it's only shiny little things like mounts and pets and whatever, that's fine, but yeah, the day that World of Warcraft starts selling like daily quest completions and justice points for money, it's like, no longer is this an even playing field of a game.
This room pulses.
Hey, the tank's helping me.
But feels unlike any we have seen so far. Fascinating. I have never heard tales of anything like this. The Mogul hide their secrets well.
The unfortunate thing about selling experience boosts and stuff like that is that it's fun for the player. You get a rush when you buy that because you feel like you're buying an advantage. Like that's why it works, because it's fun initially, but like you become addicted to that type of rush. Like it's like, well, I can get that boost again if I pay another $4.99. And then tomorrow I'll pay another $4.99, and then maybe the next day I'll buy it twice, and you know, it's just like, but before you know it, you drained your wallet because of the system, and it's just really unfortunate.
Senses online. Magnificent. It talks. This seems beyond what we thought the Mogul were capable of. Identification matrix mismatch. Entering defensive mode. Disabling output.
What is this?
I will observe from a safer distance.
Giant celestial dragon that looks amazing, and we're all turned into celestial things. This is kind of cool, man. Oh, okay, these are the ads he was talking about. I hope I'm doing this right. Get off the platform. cool looking dragon, man. Approach, feel the power of the Titans. So I'm guessing Elegon is like a dragon created by the Titans. From what I heard, no one really knows the lore behind this actual... Oh, come here. Where are you at? Gosh, the ad is casting total annihilation. Ouch, that hurt. Elegon is salvaged Titan technology used by the Mogu for generating power. Oh. Interesting. Oh no, guys, I just failed. Well, I just failed. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I like OBS. It's nice. I like the fact that it's free. And XSplit costs money, and there's like a subscription you have to pay for it. And I'll continue to use OBS as long as it like works. I can't release Spirit. Why can't I even release? Yep, I fell. I did see that Pimer. Yeah, they made that MMD that, well, all the they all follow my facial expressions and movements and stuff. Oh, Kolbanex just got deleted. How's things? Things are good. I just died because I was pretty much looking at chat, not paying attention. So that was lame. What'd you miss? Well, you missed me falling down a big hole. It was hilarious, Pimer, yeah. I didn't link it to anyone because I just thought it was kind of funny. Yeah, for everyone who hasn't seen it, they took my You and Owen was her video, and they like took a bunch of animated 3D models of the Toho girls, especially Scarlet, and they like animated them singing exactly what I was singing with my facial expressions and mouth and everything. It was really nice. It was like Darth Maul's death. Yep. Oh man, where do I go?
They call to me. The discs. I must.
I don't know my way around this place.
Everything clearly now. The Titans It would
I'm gonna
seem
follow you.
Yorgu's salvaged
Or are you
and
following me?
repurposed ancient Titan technology to advance their empire.
So I got some gold. Oh, and I got some
Go.
healers. What
We
did
are
I just
not
get?
done yet.
Was that an epic? I received serrated. Whoa. Okay. I just got some upgrade bracers. What? Where do I go? I don't know where to go. Is this an elevator? I have no idea what to do. Oh, that way. So I've won 2 epic bracers. I already enchanted my not as good ones. Okay, shit does that now. So these new bracers have expertise on them instead of a defensive stat. So what's this next boss? Anyone have any idea? Can anyone help me? I don't know what to expect. Unfortunately, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just getting gear. If I was a DPS, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I'm... Uh-oh. This fight's tricky, apparently. You take the second boss away from the first. You're all naming my pet? My little bear? Yeah, he's a baby blizzard bear. What are you naming him? Just tank the other boss. The other tank isn't tanking. That's it.
To fall into the wrong hands. An endless army of soulless abominations. I shudder to think of the violence that would erupt from such a machine. You must destroy it here, now, before any harm can come to Pandaria. Turn the machine
I'm the
off
instance leader, guys,
and
apparently.
lock the door behind you.
So he's tanking blue, which means I will be tanking...
May the great grain guide your steps.
I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. Got it. I shall not fail. Okay. Okay. I'm so nervous because I'm one of the 2 tanks. What are you? Emperor's Strength. I'm just going to keep spinning around until I find something to tank. Uh-oh. The Emperor's Courage. Oh man, what's this? Oh.
The endless army will crush the Emperor's foes.
Emperor's Strength. Whoa, big boy. Big man. Alright, so this is... I'm guessing we drag him back here. Cool. Alright. So King Z and something else. Alright. So I guess we're doing everything okay. Whoa, what was that? That was something... There's an ad back there. I'm guessing DPS just have to deal with that? I don't know. Oh man, don't die, don't die. DPS will deal with the ads, they don't do much damage. Good, 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 good. Thanks for letting me know. The reason why I'm tanking, and the reason why I'm queuing as a tank is because tank gear is the ultimate for soloing stuff. So I have a lot more survivability. As a tank. Unless things have changed. Then I'm doing it wrong. But I just want to go wipe the floor with old instances and raids. Just dance around that boss, so I dance around the boss. So I'm guessing you memorize his moves. Okay, yeah, I see now. Kind of. stand there. Don't stand there. Don't stand in there. Alright. I'm getting the hang of it. Don't stand on that side. Don't stand there. Don't stand there. And don't stand there. And don't stand there. Cool. He just death grip me? Wow. Boss has death grip. Don't stand there. Don't stand there. Stand there. Stand there. And are you gonna stomp? No, he's gonna do that sideways thing. Cool. Oops. The boss is linked to me. What is that? What did that thing do? That just did 500,000 damage.
It is done then. Yet
I got gold.
how many of these machines are hidden beneath the earth? How much do we not know about the dark secrets of the Mogul? I fear that our war against our ancient
Means you
enemies
dodged them all. Oh, okay.
is still far from over.
Was that it? So that was that wing. Awesome. Thanks for the advice, guys, while I was playing. That was the entire Mushugun Vaults raid. So we didn't actually kill the Emperor. Huh. Well, I suppose... Have I been getting currency for this? Oh, I did get some Valor points. Nice. Sir Wolfbear? Nice. That's good. That's a good name. I like it. It's weird. Well... I guess I'm going on to the next raid finder thing, which is the Dread Approach. What's this? What's the Dread Approach? Should I do this? I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. Grab some more water. I shall be right back. Let me go ahead and queue for this, because this looks like the next thing. Oh, queue for the last stand? Leave queue. Why don't I just do that and then the last stand? What's like why shouldn't I just do them in order? I mean, I'm gonna. Is there any reason not to do? Stream lag. Do all raids. See, that's what I kind of want to do. Work your way through them. Yeah, I'm gonna work my way through them. I'm not just gonna jump. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So, anyways, I'll be right back. Hello, everyone. So yeah, I'm just gonna do these in a row because it makes more sense, and it looks like I have to do this one to go past to do these two as well. And 496 item level, huh? So looks like I can do all of these except for these last ones. So I need 16 more item levels, so I'll have to replace all my blues. What kind of mic stand is this? It's just a boom mic I got from a music store I used to work at. It's really old, Probably as old as this mic, like 10, 15 years old. Old mic, old stand, old ratty filter, but it works. That's what I use. I think it's a good quality stand though. I think this mic is a decent quality mic. It's not like top quality or anything, but it's good. Sounds good to me. Do World of Warcraft acapella? Go to Timeless Isle? I've already been to Timeless Isle. That's why I got all this. That's how I got all this gear that's allowing me to do Raid Finder. I got like 8 pieces there or something like that. Or like 10 pieces. Yeah, I got like 10 pieces there. Yep, 10. 2 trinkets, a ring, and like 7 pieces on top of that, so yep. Start the legendary quest. Should I start a legendary quest? What free burden? I haven't gotten a free burden. I got a burden, but it was through gambling. Mega Man Corrupted? I've heard of that. You don't have to have certain pieces of gear to do Raid Finder, you just have to have a certain quality of gear. If your gear meets a certain quality level, you can go in there. If it doesn't, you have to keep getting gear. What species my pet is? It's a baby polar bear. Look at that. It's a baby polar bear. It's a baby blizzard bear. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. There you go. Look at you. You're my friend. Legendary quest is a lot of time and effort, huh? Yep. Makes sense. Do I play any other games besides WoW? Yeah. I have a stack of games sitting over here that I play. My 3DS here. Got a lot of Steam games. Don't have a whole lot of time to play games, so I play them at night when I'm just chilling out. Usually stream it. What? There's a white one? Flame Talon of Alice Razor? How is it white? Is he white? Brawling Champion. Undisputed. Huh. Okay. Streaming anything on Halloween? That's a good idea. I should do like a scary game on Halloween. Corruption debuff. Neris only has frozen spaghetti and expires applesauce. Thought that spaghetti, man. Spaghetti sounds good right now. I'm kind of hungry. Those blackberries were good, but that wasn't a whole lot of nutrition. I'm hungry, guys. What should I do? It's 11 o'clock on a Sunday night. Do I have a preferred midnight snack? No, just good food. Lasagna sounds good right now. Spaghetti, because Neris is talking about it. Eat bacon? I don't have any bacon. I ate it all. Order pizza. That sounds good. I'm not even sure if places deliver around here at 11 o'clock. I'm made of bacon? Kind of wish. When is Halloween this year? It's on the 31st, so it's Thursday. So Halloween's on Thursday, huh? Come over later this week, and I'll make you Faye tacos. Sounds good to me, dude. I'll eat your tacos. I'm a taco fan. What have you been up to, Faye? I haven't talked to you in a while. I get on Vin every once in a while, but I haven't seen you there in a few days. Pizza sounds good. Terraria. Got a Halloween update. I should have done a Halloween medley. I'm doing I did a Halloweenish song, and I'll tell you guys right now because you guys are my stream buddies. It's got a creepy thing at the end. The song kind of goes a little bit creepy, and yeah, it kind of gets weird at the end. Something I've never done on a video before, so it'll be kind of fun. It's kind of weird, but I did it just because it's like it goes along with what I did with the song, the arrangement. Not a whole lot of hints, but I think it'll be cool. I think you guys will like it, or at least a lot of people who have suggested it. Tondrus has the power. You really want pizza again right now? Have you played Binding of Isaac yet? And if not, can you for Halloween? Huh. I have not played Binding of Isaac. Someone got it for me, but I haven't played it yet. Oh, it's Ticketchu. She's back. Sir Wolfbear. Look at him. He's just sitting here. He's my little buddy. How are you? What are you? He's a little friend. Hey, let's sit with him. We're friends. How you doing, man? How's life as a baby bear? Is it good? You getting in any trouble? You causing some trouble? Well, when you grow up, you're gonna be a big bear. You have to do big bear things like eat people. Kind of sucks. Oh my gosh, look, guys, look. Look. It's Charl. The Halloween hat on. Kind of. Not completely black, but it's close. Stop it. What's happening? There we go. Lie down. Hi, Neris. Hello. There's Neris. Floating Charl. Oh, this is it's his. Okay, that's his pet. I see. I'm lying on the ground right now, guys. Can I transform while I'm lying on the ground? Yes. Oh, and it. Come on. Yes. Can I do this? Oh, it made me sit up. Lie down. Look at me. It's a skeleton party. It's a skeleton. Dude, that is amazing. That is just, that's the coolest mount ever. How do you get that mount, guys? Sky Golem? How do you get a Sky Golem? Because I want to run around in that thing. That is fantastic. Engineering? Is it like the new motorcycle? You have to build it? Okay, so it's a new motorcycle. Takes 30 days to make? What? Guys, I want that mount. I want to run around in that. But it takes 30 days to make? It's expensive to build, like crazy expensive. Huh. Does it really take 30 days to make? Like, that's... You just can't just pay for it? Yeah, that mount's amazing. Like, when I see people run around on it, I get really happy because of how goofy it looks. 31-day cooldowns? Plus 30 living steel bars? Do you have to be an engineer to have it? Or can you go buy it on the auction house? A gnome will look good in it? I agree. How are you a monkey? Cursed by Swabby? You can buy it on the auction house. Oh, so you can just buy it. So if I had 50,000 gold, I could buy it. I want 50,000 gold. I want to run around in that thing. Guys, we need to start a guild fund for the for awesome mechanical mount fund thing. It's pretty intense though. 30 days. It's like 60k almost server auction houses though. Man, you know what sucks? Like, I had like 50,000 gold before I quit, but I gave it, I just stuck it in my old guild bank, and I told like the guildies that were there, which was like my brother-in-law and a few friends, I was like, you guys can have this gold, and I just took off, and that was like 2 years ago. And now I wish I had that gold, because I would go straight up buy that. Because look at that, man. I want to run around in that thing. That is fantastic. Sky Golem. Like, I would... Guys, I would just stream an entire stream of me running around in the world in that mount. Like, all across Kalimdor, all across Azeroth, all across Burning Crusade lands. If I renew my account, Jessica, I'll probably be renewing it because my my 10-day trial ends pretty soon here, like 1 a.m. or something. Man, he's got a vicious gladiators Drake. That's cool. Yeah, I'll probably buy a month for sure. Be the best stream. Yeah. If I get that mount, I'm gonna run all across Azeroth, both continents, Northrend, Burning Crusade, all the Cataclysm lands. Just cover the world. Be awesome. You may join me? Cool. Join me in what, though? Are you talking about my journey across... Or like renewing my account for a month? What mounts do I have? I don't have many mounts on this account because this is my original account and I abandoned it for years. Spellbook and abilities. I do have some though. Okay, I have the default Around the World with Smooth McGroove. Heck yeah, dude. Let's do it. Let's stream it. Oh man, the dungeon's almost up. Got that. Got the Black Battle Strider. Got the Black War Bear. Did that achievement. Of course. Got the Black War Elk. Oh, I got the Black War Mammoth. I bought that. Black War Steed. Blue Drake Mount. Yeah, I got that. As a drop. Of course, I got the Karaji Battle Tanks. Bronze Drake. Got that. That's the drop. Experiment 12B. My pride and joy on this account. Ebon Griffin. Golden Griffin, Great Blue Elk, Green Proto Drake. Yeah, I got that out of the egg. I got a Proto Drake mount. Let's bring him out. See, he looks good. Got the green battle tank. I have the Headless Horseman's mount on this account. Oh, guys, I totally forgot I had the Headless Horseman's mount. Oh my gosh. And I was doing the instance to get it. I completely forgot I had the Headless Horseman's mount. I got it like 3 Halloweens ago or something, or 4 Halloweens. I have it. Okay, cool. So I have the Flying Headless Horseman's mount, and it's been 2 years since I've logged on this account, guys. I completely forgot what I had on this account because I have this mount also on my other account. So, yeah. Cool. I also have the Red Drake. I have the Red Proto Drake, which, you know, was the heroic achievement for that. I forgot I fished up the Sea Turtle on this account. Oh my gosh. Sea Turtle. Guys, I have the Sea Turtle. This took so long to fish up. Oh my gosh. I have the Turtle Man. This took like 2 or 3 or 4,000 casts to get. Oh, Sea Turtle. I forgot how much work I did on this account when I played it. turtle man. Look at him. He goes in his shell and comes out. Yeah! Okay, what else? Snowy Griffin, Stormpike Battle Charger, Strike Frost Saber. That. Swift Mist Saber, got that. Winged Ebon Battle Steed, yep, got that. Winter Spring Frost Saber. My brother actually ground this when I let him play on this account for a long time. My brother did that grind. Cool. So that's all the mounts I have. Guy, I forgot I had the turtle, and I forgot I had the Headless Horseman's mount. That's awesome. How'd you get the sea turtle? You fish it up. Oh, you got your turtle in the 500th cast? That's pretty fast. That's really fast. It's 1,000. It's 1 in 1,000 casts. I had a friend who did like 6,000 or 7,000 casts and just gave up because he had the worst luck. Yeah, the Frost Saber's a lot easier to get now, unfortunately. I was the world first gnome to have a Frost Saber. I can safely say that. Weird achievement, but I think I was the world first gnome to get a Winter Spring Frost Saber. Back in April of 2006. On this account, actually. I do have a Twitch, and thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Oh, this tank looks like he knows what he's doing. Okay, so what is this raid? This is like Manted Town? So, you touch my beard? Touch the screen and you can feel it. So this is like a Manted raid. Oh my gosh, why are they impaled? What? What in the world is this raid? That's terrifying. We are the extension of our Empress's will. Ours is but to serve her divine name, never question, nor contemplate, we simply act. I haven't played WoW in like 6 years. Yeah, it had been about 2 years for me when I loaded this up. Am I gonna resub? Yeah, I'll do a month. I think I will do a month. I'm dead. This is only the strong fear corrupts the queen of the man. Oh, okay. Are these manted like impaled because they weren't like they weren't following their will? This is creepy, man. That's like dark. Impaled mantids, you know? Pop some cooldowns. So, how are the bosses in this one? Good? Hard? Bad? Oh, you got a Thunder Fury recently. That's cool. Invincible's Reigns. Forgot about the black market auction house. They sell stuff like that now. That's insane. So apparently there's a black market auction house for those of you who haven't played in forever, where it's like an auction house, but like black market items, like old raid drops and stuff, like Invincible's Reigns and Phoenix Reigns and the Reigns of Ashes of Alar and stuff. I completely forgot about that. That's amazing. It's kind of weirds me out though. Black market auction house is too much gold. Yeah, that I think that's the whole point. It's like a gold sink, right? You join your guild, but the character I was on is an old forgotten character. Oh, well. I mean, this guild isn't anything serious. This is totally casual town, but it's just for fun. Just for fun. probably just gonna be like looking for raiding and like doing old raids and running around Azeroth when I get like an engineering mount. The bid on it is 1 million. Just people have 1 million gold, man. That's insane. That's a lot of gold. I remember back in Burning Crusade when like someone actually saved up 1 million gold for the first time ever in World of Warcraft, and it was like a big deal. There were like headlines on gaming websites. Later, Golden X. Thanks for the explanations and stuff. Yeah, I know what the black market auction house is, and I know the concept as well. It's an insane gold sink for just super rich people who want fancy stuff. And because of that, I probably won't be able to afford anything off of that in a long time. Whoa. What's going on here? Is this boss time? What other kind of stuff is on the black market auction house? I know there's like exclusive mounts and exclusive pets and things like that for like for dungeons. But anything else fun? Ouch. Oh no. I think I got out of line of sight there. Should probably stay in line of sight. Brawler Guild invite. What is that? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the Brawlers Guild. I don't know what it is though. So, is it like a thing? Is it good? You bought some items from the black market auction house, but you resold. The Brawlers Guild is very heavy mechanic fights. It's like fights. Sounds like PvP town. It's not. Man, what is this? I don't know what to do on this fight here. I keep oh no. I'm almost dying. Oh, they're all solo fights. That's interesting, actually. So, heavy mechanic PvE solo fights. You go solo tough bosses for rare rewards. Interesting. The higher you go, the harder the fights. That's actually really interesting. That was really hard, whatever we just did. Are we supposed to be pulling 2 groups of these? What? Oh my gosh, this is insanity. Is this supposed to happen? That seems like a lot of dudes. One group is ideal. Yeah, sure seems like it, especially since the healer's already dead. Oh, I guess it's not that big of a deal if you just AoE them down. Okay, heals look like they're good. Wasn't too bad. Boom, 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 boom. Should I need things that I can need? yeah, I forgot there's a starter edition thing where you can like download this game for free and level to 20. Just see if you like it. World of Warcraft starter edition. Oh, you didn't like Dragon Soul? I'm not too hard of a judge on raids. It's like it's not like my main goal in the game, anyways. ICC, yeah, ICC was fun. Is it boss time? Okay. So, anything I should know about this boss? Rotos just says, I don't know how to tank this, and I don't know how to tank this either. Get in the bubble. So, crap, this is another raid where neither tank knows what to do. Best raid ever was AQ40. I thought AQ40 was fantastic. I loved it. Get in the bubble. In the bubble. Looks like some people aren't in the bubble and then they're dying. Pretty sweet. Okay, so this is that fight where you get in the bubble. Yeah, ICC was a great raid, I thought. I didn't mind Dragon Soul. I didn't think it was as good as ICC though. Oh, bubble time. Okay, what do we do now? We run across? Silence. 20k nature damage. Alright. You just have to survive the run. So can't get over how beautiful Pandaria is. That's one thing that they have improved with this game is how pretty they've done everything. Like, everything looks really good. This engine has aged well. They've done a lot with it, which is amazing actually. Without having to do like a full engine overhaul, you know, like a full graphics overhaul, everything just still looks really good. Ulduar? Yeah, Ulduar was amazing. Ulduar is one of those raids I'm gonna go back into solo. Wintergrass was a complete failure, was it? I thought it was kind of cool. I didn't think it was too bad. Wintergrass music's like one of the best songs that ever came out of World of Warcraft. Okay, here we go. I should probably do my Death Knight sprint, shouldn't I? Oh boy. I thought Wintergrass was cool, man. Like, I have really good memories of Wintergrass battles. Uh-oh. Yeah, someone mentioned how good this game looks for a game that was made in 2004. Yeah, dude. Think about it. Like, this game came out in 2004 with no engine upgrades. They just, like, made it look this good. This game looks amazing. That's just a testament of a really good game engine. Really good graphic engine. The game engine's good too. Like, everything feels really good. like the movements are fluid. It feels realistic, yet snappy. So there's a reason why I've come back to this game over and over again. It's just because there's like nothing as good as this game in the same genre. It's not. There's some things that are slightly different and really neat, but when it comes down to it, it's just like, well, WoW was better. Like it's happened with every MMO I've played. What's this? Dodge discs, bubbles, and mind control. I don't know how to dodge mind control. Dodge discs, get in the bubbles, and focus. Okay, focus. Mind control. Well, I'm a tank, so I'm not going to worry too much about focusing anything besides what I need to tank. Guess I can taunt the mind controls off the healers, huh? Oh yeah, get in the bubbles. What am I thinking? Kill this dude already. Okay, so I have a question. These coins that I have to re-roll on loot, should I be starting to use those here, or should I save those until the next raid? Save for higher up raids? Okay, I'll save them. I got gold. Mysterious essence. Oh, Neris got something. Sweet. Everyone's dying. What's happening? Something bad just happened. That wasn't supposed to happen.